So if you're going to build an outdoor deck, most people will get pressure treated versus cedar. Cedar's much more durable. It's going to last longer than pressure treated. However, if you're doing a cedar deck, it literally costs more than composite. And so what I would tell you is cedar is a better wood product than pressure treated. Maybe it's twice as good, but it's still nowhere near as good as a composite deck. And most of the time a composite deck is less expensive or the same price as cedar, but you have to keep painting and maintaining and staining cedar every season, sometimes twice a season. You know, a lot of people ask me, what wood should I use? You shouldn't use any wood, if I'm being honest. You should just go with composite. But sometimes on the budget, sometimes people don't like the look, and that's okay. So again, pressure treated, I would tell you, you could probably get 2 pressure treated decks over the course of 15 years for the cost of a cedar deck. And so again, they're really more of a conversation on what's your budget, how long you're gonna live here, what's important to you, what do we do? But there's a reason why the vast majority of people end up in composite, because now they're looking at it and saying, well, I don't want pressure treated, it's a 10, 12 year product. But then you see the cost of cedar compared to composite and they're like, well, why wouldn't I just do composite? And that's where most people end up. Pressure treated is the least durable and the cheapest. Cedar is it's the next most durable, but requires a ton of maintenance. And then you get into the different composites and PVCs. And honestly, the price can change fairly dramatically. So between species of wood, the higher species of wood cost more money. Beginning composites, there's 5 or 6 big deck composite companies. They'll have 3 or 4 different lines. From like top of the line, high end, great looking product, you know, slip resistant around a pool, to kind of starter level composite decking. And so like we could build a 10 by 20 deck that costs $25,000, or we could build one that costs $50,000 with the same manufacturer based on color, style, design, railings. And so it really comes down to what's the look you want. And then is it like champagne tasting a beer budget, or is it something where no, like this fits my style, we can afford it, we want to spend the money? But there's tons of options, and we're going to sit down with you and discuss budgets and size and different features and what can you afford, how could you afford it, what are trade-offs. And so that's a great conversation to have with a contractor versus most homeowners don't know what they're getting. The quote's not itemized. They don't know what series from the manufacturer it is. They don't know the drawbacks, they don't know the warranties. They just know it's a dark brown deck and it costs X. You really want to itemize bid to see what you're getting.